Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Happy Easter. I know I'm going to be releasing this video on Easter Sunday, so happy Easter to everyone. I hope you have a great time with your Easter egg hunts or watching your others' Easter egg hunt. Today, we're going on our own little hunt. Today, we are looking for the 10 biggest YouTubers who are permanently banned and why. Another absolute banger from SunnyV2. You guys know the deal. I'll leave the channel in the description down below along with the video. So let's get started. Alright, let's go.
These 10 permanently banned channels, from smallest to largest, explaining what they did, beginning with the most unlikable channel in YouTube history called It's Owen. You might recognize the channel from his notoriously terrible intros.
Like this video and subscribe right now, or this spider will pull on your ear whilst you're asleep tonight.
Always placed after shameless clickbait like Charlie D'Amelio is dying today. On top of this, Owen relentlessly clickbaited fake Mr. Beast scenarios. However, after Technoblade's passing on the 30th of June 2022, It's Owen took his scumbaggery to a point of no return. He'd upload a video titled Mr. Beast Final Goodbye to Technoblade.
This is where I don't know much about Technoblade, to be fair. I just know he is a legend. Like, that's referencing the Minecraft movie, but he's an absolute legend in the Minecraft community. So, total respect for him. You start shooting shots like this, you're expecting shit to come back.
With the introduction stating this
is Mr. Beast's final goodbye to Technoblade and their last time playing Minecraft together.
Although the video showed nothing more than Technoblade playing Minecraft and a completely fabricated Mr. Beast tweet. The video received over 800,000 views in under 24 hours, yet with a top comment reading, "The amount of disrespect this guy has is unlike anything I've ever seen before. Complete and utter shame. He was about to face some serious backlash."
Yeah, see, something like this, I totally understand why they are getting banned. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Just awful garbage. I have more respect for shit stains in a gas station urinal than I do for Owen.
YouTubers clickbaiting Technoblade's death for views has made me lose all faith in humanity. It's just so messed up, which is followed by another tweet from Owen himself.
I'm sorry, but before you say anything, idiot, if you use anyone's death for views and, like, to make money off of it, that's fucked up. That's it.
At Team YouTube, my YouTube channel with 3.5 million subs just got terminated. Please help me get it back. I'm so depressed right now, I don't know what to do.
That is literally a YouTuber's worst nightmare. Is the old queso treatment. You're banned! Easy.
After YouTube then responded, Owen doubled down by stating, "I never received any community guideline strikes, so I didn't know what I was doing was violating the guidelines. If I received just one strike, that would have been enough for me to realize what I did was wrong. Please give me another chance, I'm so depressed right now, it's my only income." Owen then made another 2 tweets to
get a job,
displaying how desperately he wanted his account back, although Team YouTube concluded their thread by stating, "Update, we've reviewed your account and confirmed that your channel was correctly suspended due to explicit content. Note that you will not be able to access or create any other YouTube accounts."
Oh! They said, nope, you suck dick. Fuck you.
Although while everybody was happy to witness Owen's ban, Steve Will Do It's termination was a bit more controversial. Steve had always been on YouTube's radar for his unconventional style of content. Eating challenges, prank videos, and beginning in 2021 sponsored gambling uploads, for which he was being paid more than $1 million a month. It's therefore no surprise that Steve lent into this
for playing an off-brand Candy Crush? Like, what?
type of content, even picking up a sponsorship from Steak, until he made one simple error, undoing everything that he'd worked for. YouTube has an extremely strange rule where you're allowed to say the name of any gambling website, but you can't show the URL of the website with the .com included. Well, in June 2022, Steve uploaded a gambling video like any other, although the URL had been left in as his editor forgot to blur it. Despite Steve having no strikes on any of his channels, YouTube made the choice to permanently delete all of them.
I'm allowed to say I'm playing the website, but they would go to deleting my entire main channel because on my second channel, it wasn't fully blurred.
After which Steve said this.
They called me the day of deletion, and it was a girl. She seemed pretty stoked I was getting deleted, and I was like, she seemed happy, and I was with me and my editor, and we're like, bro, like, she's happy.
As a result, the Nelk boys were warned about filming with him.
They basically said, like, your channel's going to be deleted if Steve's in your videos.
Which might be harsher treatment than that given to Lee.
Because from what I know of Steve, he was just like big drinker. Like he could like down like a whole bottle, I think. But I don't know, he didn't really do. But I mean, yeah, I mean if they got rules to follow, I mean, I don't understand the deleting the whole other channel. That's kind of bogus, but.
Leafy. Between 2013 and 2016, Leafy built a reputation for uploading edgy content, which flowed well with YouTube's zeitgeist at the time. However, between 2017 and 2020, Leafy went on hiatus before returning with a pretty controversial approach. He'd upload a video titled Content Nuke Pokimane, in which he'd offer pretty reasonable criticism.
80% of Pokimane streams is just her watching videos, adding actually nothing to what she's watching whatsoever.
However, he'd then go on to upload 12 different videos,
I kind of sting a little bit. I'm joking.
Clickbaiting Pokimane in the title and thumbnail, while talking about unrelated topics in the video itself, such as finance and investing.
Of his last 15 videos, 12 of them were on Pokimane. Having 12 videos all insulting Pokimane in the title and thumbnail, that's viewed as harassment by YouTube.
Despite having no prior strikes on his channel, Leafy woke up to a permanent ban for creating content designed to harass, bully, or threaten. He'd take to Twitter stating, "Morning at Team YouTube, my channel was suspended yesterday. Curious if there's anything I could do to get it reinstated, or if there's any statement on this you could give on this." However, despite his tweet, Leafy seemed pretty unconcerned about having his channel deleted.
If I am gonna be banned, like, so be it. The website is shit. What else is there like, there's nothing else needed to be said.
And the website's shit, yeah. It's just the biggest, video / streaming website on the fucking internet, but
Pokimane took to Twitter stating, "I know I'm gonna get asked this, so I'd like to clarify I had nothing to do with Leafy's ban," before adding, "Don't want my silence to leave room for assumptions." Leafy's ban was bound to happen eventually. However, someone whose termination was a little more surprising was that of Kabi Lami. He gained
what? How the fuck did he get banned?
100 million TikTok followers in less than 5 months, and with YouTube launching their own Shorts program, Kabi started posting across the two platforms. His notoriously funny skits exploded on YouTube as they had on TikTok, giving him over 800 million views and 2 million subscribers during his very first month on the platform. This was then followed by another 800 million views in the next month, and after only 4 months of uploading to YouTube, Kabi Lami had racked up 2.4 billion views and 5.2 million subscribers. He was then banned permanently. Why? Well, you see, this wasn't actually Kabi Lami. It was an impersonator who was simply reposting his content to YouTube. He'd gained 2.4 billion views before YouTube ever realized
this dude was making a killing. Okay, maybe not a killing, because I don't think YouTube pays as well as like TikTok, but holy shit. Like, getting away with it for so long. I mean, I can't imagine it was that long.
And this wasn't the only account doing it. Only 5 days beforehand, YouTube had banned another Kabi Lami impersonator with 4.84 million subscribers, after which YouTube found a third impersonator who'd gained over 100 million views in a matter of days before they were also banned. As a result, Kabi began uploading content to his own official channel, which remains very much active.
He literally just put his first name, last name. There you go.
Unlike J-Station. His termination began with a video titled "My Girlfriend Alexia Died Rest in Paradise," in which he'd state the following.
Last night, we lost Alexia to a drunk driver, guys. She was on the way to pick up something for our video we were making on our second channel, Dream Team. She got it, guys.
As mentioned, J-Station's girlfriend had apparently died in a car crash, prompting him to upload another video visiting the spot where it supposedly happened.
I smell something fishy. Maybe, I don't want to speculate just yet, but the water doesn't smell very fine. It smells a little fishy if you ask me.
It's okay, man. Everything's gonna be okay.
However, only 3 days later, JStation began using his girlfriend's death to gain extra engagement.
Dead girlfriend Ouija board challenge at 3 a.m. Oh my god, gone wrong. And maybe used like the one picture of her. Oh my god, that's fucked. It's getting views, but at what cost?
As you guys know, my girlfriend Alexia just passed away in a tragic accident, guys.
Should I start doing that? Guys, welcome back to another video. Dude, yeah. Bring it down a notch.
Doing the Ouija board challenge on my dead girlfriend. Let's smash the like button right now, guys. 1 like equals 1 prayer for Alexia.
If people can't sense that this is fucking satire, I mean, if like some kids or something see it, then can't. But still, dude, what the fuck?
Guys, rest in peace.
Prompting some ordinary gamers to investigate if she'd even died at all.
No, I don't have anything by that name on the system.
Nobody by that name specifically has suffered any form of death, right?
No.
As a result of the video, Alexia came forward confirming that she hadn't actually died.
Jay faked my death. I felt sick to my stomach from the minute that he posted it.
Before going on to add that the couple had since broken up.
Like the time.
You mean the Ouija board was fake? What?
He was mean to me. It's just like he was so mean, and I just don't know why.
Despite having posted years worth of unsavory content, it seemed faking his girlfriend's death was a step.
Like that's the you for show. All you're gonna put the camera on for is this part where you're I'm crying crocodile tears. She's dead. Ah. But then the moment the camera turns off, you go home and be a fucking dick. Like, God.
Too far, as YouTube would permanently delete JStation's channel on the 12th of March 2021. JStation
Hello, YouTube. My account was terminated. Please help. I think this was done in error. No, sir. We did that on purpose, because fuck you. God.
21. JStation responded by stating, "I didn't even do anything wrong, and I made videos all year getting no controversy. However, when these delusions failed to bring back his channel, he concluded, I'm going to sue them. Crazy. Anyways, I'm done. Nothing I can do now," which is the same conclusion.
But do you think you're suing YouTube? YouTube? Over some dumb shit that you did? God, like, I guarantee in his head, he's like, oh, you see, they're gonna sue me or ban me. I'm gonna ban them by suing them.
Drawn by 7 Supergirls. The channel began in 2008 and featured 7 girls for the 7 days of the week that upload everything from skits to day in the lives, amassing over 5.6 billion views by 2018 when the channel took a pretty dark turn. The channel was owned by a 55-year-old named Ian Rylett, who on the 17th of August 2018 was accused of acting inappropriately with.
I thought that was James Corden. I was like, what?
One of the 7 Supergirls. Roughly 7 months later, Ian pleaded guilty to the incident and wasn't only sentenced to 3 months in prison, but was also legally banned from working on YouTube. As a result, 7 Supergirls was terminated on the 12th of March 2019, at the time being the most subscribed channel ever to receive a permanent ban. That would be until 9 months later, when YouTube's scummiest copycat was banned for stealing content. The Indonesian channel named Kalon Sarjana had gained over 13 million subscribers by employing a highly unethical strategy that essentially find already successful videos spoken in English before copying the thumbnail in its entirety, adding their own watermark, and uploading it to Indonesian YouTube, where the original creator had no way of finding it. However, all of this changed in November 2019, when British YouTuber JT posted his own upload titled, "YouTuber with 12 million subs steals my video."
And it's thinking of that, it's like, I'm not technically stealing it. I'm doing like a voiceover, or I'm like, I'm translating it. No. The dude would pay someone or have someone translate it for him. You don't just...
This channel had the audacity to steal my thumbnail, put an emoji on it, and then put their watermark on it. They put their watermark on my thumbnail and claimed it as theirs. This YouTuber has stolen my thumbnail, stolen all the information from my video. They literally watched my video and took everything. They took the screenshots, they gave me no credit for my own DMs. This guy has literally just ripped me off completely, okay?
JT then highlighted another crazy fact.
This guy is the biggest YouTuber in Indonesia and he's stealing my stuff. He steals from people so much, okay, that he's got in his description, for copyright matters, please contact us at this email. He did this because he knows he's stealing content.
Leading the...
God, like, you're not... Weird, just PewDiePie's right there. I guess it's for the video, but it's like, God, it's fucking nuts. And like, he thinks he's doing the right thing because he's translating it. But again, you would have someone else translate it if you want it translated, or YouTube will like have the subtitles.
The Indonesian media to talk about Callen's unethical practices. A YouTube account from an Indonesia with more than 12 million subscribers has been accused of stealing other people's content, with the article attaching a side-by-side comparison of some of the videos they'd stolen. Having been exposed by his own country, Callen wrote an apology on Twitter translating to, "We from the entire extended family of Callen Sarjana apologize to the YouTube channel JT for using ideas, thumbnails, and video prototyping without permission," before posting a second tweet reading, "Thank you for all your corrections. Hopefully the things that have happened will truly become a lesson for us to not make any mistake in the future. However, it was already too late." JT and two other YouTubers who had their videos stolen chose to simultaneously copyright strike Callen Sarjana, terminating the channel on the grounds of multiple third-party claims of copyright infringement regarding material the user posted.
He was a fraud, he deserved it. You steal content, you pay the price. That's just how it is.
Although Indonesia wasn't the only country to lose their most subscribed channel, as Turkey's biggest was also banned at around the same time. The channel began with two kids and their father Muhammad, focusing on children's content before they'd find themselves involved in Elsagate. Elsagate was the nickname for a 2016 genre of content where YouTubers took kid-friendly characters like Spider-Man and Elsa and mixed them with very unsavory themes.
Inappropriate videos have infiltrated YouTube Kids, often showing popular children's characters in violent and even sexual scenarios.
The motive behind the videos was pretty damn obvious.
Here's one from 1 month ago. 117 million views.
Although with so many people watching, parents began to talk about it.
There is a terrifying new trend in middle schoolers that I need to tell you about,
prompting advertisers to pull their ads from the site. "We are shocked and appalled to see that our adverts have appeared alongside such exploitative and inappropriate content," said a Mars spokesperson in a statement. "We've taken the decision to immediately suspend all our online advertising on YouTube and Google globally."
Yeah, you need to like permanently erase this shit. What the fuck? Why did the God fucking middle schoolers and shit? Why? And it's like targeted towards them because it's like they have like masks and like, oh my God.
Therefore forcing YouTube to take a stance against these sketchy videos.
Yeah.
Only 4 days after Mars and Adidas pulled their ads, YouTube removed over 150,000 Elsagate videos, turned off comments on more than 625,000 videos, and terminated more than 270 accounts, one of which being Turkey's biggest channel with over 15 million subs. Although no termination is stranger than that of Manoj Parahar. The channel was included amongst hundreds of banned multi-million subscriber Indian Shorts channels who all employed the exact same strategy. They'd find Western videos that had been successful in English, cut them down into shorts and provide a Hindi voiceover, essentially re-uploading other people's content, with their language being the only difference. In an article discussing these channels, one owner stated, "I would pick any video and do a voiceover. I realized that if we do voiceovers in a short story, then we're bound to get views, so I just stuck to that," although this wasn't the end of the article. Over the past few months, he claims 8 such fact channels have been banned. The rate at which YouTube grew their channels, it's also taking them away at the same rate.
Good. Yeah, like, because if someone else trying to make another account just to post the same shit, yeah, the instant Thanos snapped that shit.
Many of these fact channels add voiceovers to content belonging to other creators, and that it's important for creators to only upload videos that they have made or are authorized to use. The biggest of these channels, Manoj Parahar, was able to gain 20 million subscribers in just over a year, before YouTube also smashed it with the ban hammer. However, even then, Super Jojo Nursery Rhymes was banned with even more. Super Jojo caught copying Cocomelon. This Reddit post—
That's the thing, Cocomelon, I thought that was like, isn't that like terrible? Because it has like a whole bunch of things that like focus on like addictive for kids. It's like parents turn on Cocomelon and their kids are like magnets.
Post referenced a Cartoon Brew article reading, Super Jojo shamelessly free rides on Cocomelon's success by closely copying and exploiting every possible element of the Cocomelon channel, sometimes even frame by frame, which was displayed in the previously mentioned Reddit post, where user Billy Disney showed just how badly the copying really was. As a result, in August 2021, Cocomelon launched a lawsuit against Super Jojo, claiming that the defendant has built its Super Jojo YouTube business by blatantly copying Cocomelon. 1 month after this, a new article was published reading—
That's so crazy. No, it's our baby channel. Don't take our baby shit.
YouTube terminates Cocomelon rival Super Jojo channel with 22 million subscribers, citing that they had received multiple third-party claims of copyright infringement. Super Jojo's ban lasted for 2 months before the channel was then restored. However, this wasn't the end of the story. The channel's growth took a nosedive following their return to YouTube, and in July 2023, a jury has decided that Baby Bus committed copyright infringement with its animated series Super Jojo, and as a result, they were ordered to pay Cocomelon $23.5 million. In that very same month, Super Jojo wiped their channel clean, deleting everything down to their profile picture. So while the channel is still technically active, Super Jojo could easily be considered the largest YouTube channel that's permanently banned.
Holy shit. That and baby channel, it makes sense because it's for kids. Anyways, guys, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this video. Like I said, I hope everyone has a happy Easter. Go spend time with your family, loved ones, friends, and leave a like down below if you enjoyed this video. Comment what you did or did not like about the video, and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have yourselves a wonderful day.